Friends, welcome back to our channel Learn with Gigs. In this video, I will discuss with you one scenario based Power BI interview question which was recently asked at EY, which is a big four firm. This scenario question was provided to me by one of my LinkedIn connections. So thought of creating a video on this, as this question is a tricky one and it can be easily asked in your interviews too. So let's start the video, and before that, if you're new to the channel, then do subscribe the channel for more useful videos like this. And also you can follow my Instagram page Learn with Gigs for job related update as well as short videos on data analytics domain. Alright, let's go through the scenario provided by the interviewer. So I will take you to the Excel file. So this was the table provided by the interviewer. This is a scenario where we have three columns. One is the date, second one is transaction type 1, third one is transaction type 2. Okay, there is a spelling mistake over here. Okay, now you see we have 1st of January 2024 and we have 5 records for that, and we have transaction type 1 and type 2 where we have values like A, B, D, A, B, C, D. So overall A, B, C, D are the different types that is present over here in different rows. What was the ask by the interviewer was to generate another table which should show like this. So this is the final result that the interviewer asked the candidate to generate. So again you have 5 records of 1st January 2024 and you have transaction type with unique entries of A, B, C, D, E, because I think E was also there somewhere. Yeah, here was the E, and the respective count. So this is the final data that should be visible in the table visual on Power BI. So how can you create this using DAX in Power BI? So let's see that how we can do that. So here it is. Now let's see how we can write the DAX. So since we have to create the table, so what I will do, I'll go to home and choose new table from here. So I will name it as result. Here I will make use of some variables, and firstly, if you have seen the result, here we have, if I'll show it again, here we have unique entries of transactions A, B, C, D, E, right? So some kind of grouping is required over here, right? And that's why over here in Power BI I will make use of, I will name a variable called A equal to, and I will make use of summarize function over here, because you know summarize function helps in grouping the result in any table. Again, in summarize function also you have to be smart enough how you have to utilize summarize over here. First of all, the first argument it will take is table 1, which is sheet 1. Now it has to be grouped by, right, with different columns. So here is the first trick. You have to group by first date column that we have, then the second column that we have is, it will be type 1. Okay, that's it. Simply close the bracket. Variable A is complete. You don't have to summarize transaction type 2 also over here, because it will not give you the right result if you will use it here together with type 1. Next thing what you have to do is create another variable which will be B equal to, and summarize function. Again I will make use of summarize function. Again I will make use of sheet 1. Again I will summarize by date column, and here again now I will not make use of type 1, I will make use of type 2 column. So in this way you have to summarize the column type 1 and type 2 separately. That is the main trick over here. Again, right now we haven't got the final result. Now what we have to do, again I will make use of variable which will be I will name it as C equal to, and now I will make use of union DAX function, because I need to append the result coming from type 1 and type 2. Overall I need to have all the unique entries, right, A, B, C, D, E. So that's why I have to append A comma B. Now let's return C and see like what kind of result we are getting as of now, and what else we have to do to get the final result. Now let's see the result. So this is the result. You can see we have A, B, B, D, C, E. So we have all the entries A, B, C, D, E, but it has still the repetition, right? And also this date column has a different format, right? So what we can do, we can just format it properly. Just choose this format DDMMYY so that it is consistent with the initial data. Okay, now what else we can do over here to get that final result? Again I will come back to the report view, and here I'll go to my result table, pull date and pull my transaction type column. Now you should know that table visual in Power BI has a by default grouping feature. So whatever columns we pull, it groups it together and then show the final result. As of now we have already achieved 90% of the result, right, that was asked by the interviewer. One more measure we have to create over here, which will be simply trans equal to simply distinct count function I will make use of here, and I will make use of result, transaction type 1, close the bracket and press enter. Now we'll just include this measure in this table visual, and here it is. This is the final result, and that is what was required by the interviewer. So we have achieved it, and I hope you understood the solution. So please do hit the like button and drop a comment if you found this video useful. And yes, I will be sharing you the dataset link to download, and I will provide the link in the comment box. You can check it out. Thank you so much.